Motherfucker Lee hit me on some shit. Was like, yo, that nigga said milk thistle. I said,
Yo,
your milk thistle is crazy.
Hold on, what? I need the reference. I need the background with that.
It's an herb. It's an herb. So Brock was using it for like his herb of the day. We talking about, it's good for like recovering off a hangover. Get you some milk thistle. And I was like, whoa.
Like,
milk thistle.
Your milk thistle.
Yo, that's how you keep from getting blocked. You be like, yeah, what's up? You trying to see what this milk thistle do, bitch? Like that's a DM fucking jargon. That's DM jargon. Ass.
Yeah.
Bro, I need that shit in my bio. I'm about to put that shit in my bio.
Yo, you put milk thistle in your bio. And you gonna get some visitors, my nigga.
A milk fizzler, the milk fizzler.
Oh, I know. Almondy. You so almondy.
Yeah, niggas call me almondy. I'm gonna be pissed, bro. Don't ever call me.
You got him.
I'd rather you call me bitch ass nigga than almondy.
Yes. Yes. You gotta air him out. Almondy.
I'm shooting the whole club up. Me and Shine. Fuck that.
Yo, we were talking earlier about like being used to doing like at 40 years old, you kind of are supposed to have your routine, right? I feel like that's where grumpy old men come from. Because once you get 40, you have your routine. You have your routine and you have your expectations. So if you go to the store, you're like, this is what I expect to happen. I'm going to get in there. I'm going to park fairly close to the door, get out the car, go buy what I got to get back in my car, go home. If anything disrupts your regularly scheduled program, you are tight. So as a 40-year-old man, because you already have such like rigid expectations about how everything should go, we all know nothing goes as planned. That's kind of what life is. But nigga, when things don't go as planned, I don't think there's anything in life that pisses me off more.
I'm gonna tell you what stresses me out about things not going as planned, because the magical word there is planned. Like I planned. Because I was expecting things to go a certain way. Now, when they don't go according to plan, now I'm trying to figure out where my plan thwarted, because I know I planned for this shit. I planned for something to try to thwart my plan, and I planned around that. But yet here we are, nigga. But yet here we fucking are.
Voila.
And that's the frustration, my brother. I just want to outline that. I don't know why or how to manage, but I do want to articulate. I know where the frustration stems from. That's where it stems from. I work too hard to deal with the bullshit that I work hard to work around, to then here have bullshit.
That's
fair.
That's fact. That's it.
And youth will have you feeling like it's supposed to go the way because I said so. See, the wisdom and that's why niggas don't be stressed. That's why young niggas don't be stressed, because they don't realize that they're in control of shit. It just don't happen for them. They be like, fuck it, go fuck another bitch.
Like, but they don't have any kind of. Like they don't have any sense of like reality either, my nigga. You know what I mean? Them motherfuckers will legit jump out the window. Bitch is crazy.
Really? I watch my son do it all the time. A man 9 months, man. He gets to the edge of the bed. He knows he's scared to fucking get off the bed. But he's at this point now, he's tired of being scared. And he's tired of watching niggas get out the bed and leave his ass in that motherfucker. So now he just like, man, I watch him. Yo, suicide mission, kamikaze, yo. Hop off the fucking bed, don't even cry. He like, fuck it. I'll be like, this nigga, his head, his face, he don't even give a fuck. He like long ass, and I'm thinking like, that's fucking youth, bro.
So why?
Mind you, I told him how to get off the bed because I already know he's willing. It's almost like if you had a kid that you give him all the game and then they break the rules, you be like, all right, if you're going fucking wild, do it this way. That's how I'm at with my son. Like,
so why old niggas don't think like that then?
What do you mean?
So, an old nigga, yeah, your routine is this. But once you get off your routine, why nigga just don't say fuck it? Fuck your routine and live like that. because then you'll be less upset.
That would make you a super old nigga with the cape like us. You know what I'm saying? That nigga 40, not me. You know what I mean? Let him.
You gotta get there. You go right there.
That nigga, how you do this shit? That nigga 40.
Right here.
This nigga and this nigga, not quite, but
not at all.
He said,
not cause
that would make you a super old nigga because you get it. You get it. It's like, oh no, it's gonna go left, and I'm gonna manage that if I got to, but I'm gonna plan around it so I don't gotta manage left.
Right, but that's so we were talking about, and what got me there was you were talking about how niggas started wearing all kinds of wild hoodies and all over print this and that, and niggas like
crazy,
right?
Oh,
but it's why I thank God that I'm a big nigga because I mostly 90% wear low because first of all the clothes last. I got shirts 10 years old that I can still wear them up.
You telling me you ain't had like a fuchsia? You ain't had like a fuchsia shirt, my nigga, with fuchsia sneakers.
I might have had some loud sneakers. I had some loud sneakers that I still wear. Yeah, I had some loud sneakers, but the shirts was always alone, so it didn't matter.
That nigga lying.
Nah, dude.
Listen. I gotta keep it a buck, brother. Fam, the last time I seen you in person, where were we at? Where I bump into you at?
That's a great.
That's not a great question.
Shop.
Nope. Fucking Polo.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yes,
he did say that. Yeah, he said that shit. But this nigga talking like, but Feeve, he talking like he wasn't at the warehouse getting motherfucking lime green rookie shit. Like
First
you ain't had no
from Harmon's, nigga. I know you got some sneakers off the fucking rack. The fucking about you around the way, nigga. So ain't no we all. But right. I do understand what he's saying. The influence, like that's why now at 40 he can't fuck with the magenta fucking laces. You know what I'm saying? Not that you can't, because I know you a dunk nigga. He'll do that shit for some dunks, but that's what. But I understand that. It's like, and you know what fuck us up? We different type of older niggas. Like we seen like it's not that like we niggas haven't lived the amount of years that we live. It's the point in time in life when we live the years that we live. This shit's different, bro. This shit different. You ain't had no niggas. I tell any nigga that had a MySpace page, you a graphic designer, nigga. You know coding. If you put the fucking waterfalls behind your shit with the matrix numbers, nigga, you had to find the code. Niggas can place that shit under the footer. You know what I mean? Copy and paste that shit, nigga. But now you got memes and niggas will make a meme like that, like but it's not just young niggas. It's our age. Like we was niggas who played Super Mario and Duck Hunt too. We was niggas who had pagers and fucking 2-ways and 3-ways too. We was niggas who was, unlike a lot of niggas, of age when cell phones came out. Like we are a certain special age group of niggas, not just because of the amount of years, but where we were in time. It's like we deserve to be frustrated with these nut ass niggas. Fuck that. I was getting there. That's all.
Let him go, son. Let him talk. Fuck it.
Man,
fuck the show. Go ahead.
Ass niggas, yo. No, I'm off it.
No.
What are you doing?
It's because all right. So this is why we struggle, right? Because this nigga was cooking. When a nigga be cooking, yo, sometimes you just gotta let him.
I can't help it, yo.
Look, because you can't go like, oh look, he's cooking.
Facts. When the hibachi start going, I gotta say something because they might not understand it.
But you make niggas cut the
nope.
No.
Oh, okay, that's you.
Both y'all niggas made a fucking point and a Heisman stance at the same time, like because niggas y'all just stunning on each other at the same time. That's all that was. Niggas said,
"Go ahead, Fee. Run it."
No, I'm just saying, bro. Like that's what's wrong. Like we are different older niggas. Like, and it's so real that there's niggas that could say, I put it to you like this. There's probably a 44-year-old nigga that could say the exact same shit we saying. Problem is, you wasn't motherfucking 12 when Biggie came out. That shit matters because I was impressionable. Like that shit is different when the most monumental shit is happening when you're impressionable. That
Facts.
shit is what separates us from niggas. These niggas not better or worse. So that's why I would be frustrated when I see niggas do nut ass shit. It's not young nigga shit. It is young nigga shit. The problem is like it's without the fucking guys. You can tell a nigga don't got no OG around him. You can tell. You can see when there was no nigga that OG didn't put his thumb on his shit and be like, all right, y'all niggas want to be doing dances on TikTok. Don't do them like this though. Like, like you want to be a fucking gangster. You want to be a gangster. Just don't do this though. Like you don't do that. That shit is like anything wrong with these young niggas today is our fault, man. I humbly apologize. You know what I mean? I didn't go hard enough to show you niggas how to not be fuck niggas. But I'm not done. Keep paying attention.
Niggas don't want to listen, yo. That's one of the problems. Like young niggas don't want to listen because they think they know everything.
If you want to listen,
how hard?
They don't.
How hard
no, did you want to listen?
Oh yeah, you think they do?
No,
So
did
how-
you want to listen?
Oh, did I want to listen? Yo, I think I'm a little bit different because
You're different because you had old heads. That's why I use it as the caveat. That's the fucking filter. We was raised around each other and raised around the same similar older niggas and all that. That's the difference. Niggas don't have
I'm a young nigga. The amazing part about that is young niggas that don't listen. This is a young nigga that listen, and you see it.
because
Shout out to Cuz coming out in his morals.
He got OGs around him. You talking about a lot of niggas?
He-
Niggas don't even
he-
listen,
he's
man.
90s
Niggas don't got father figures. Niggas don't. It's a lot of ways to become a nut, nigga.
facts.
like it's a lot of ways, yo, to become a nut. You could go do some real shit and not learn from it. You know what? You a nut, nigga. You just a fucking nut with a fucking shell now. You a fucking
This is what I don't understand. Like a young nigga that, let's say a young nigga from around the way, or a young nigga from any hood, won't listen to the nigga. I understand it, but then I don't understand it. If you see a nigga that's from a hood that wasn't doing the bullshit outside, you feel more inclined not to listen to him because he wasn't jammed up. But he's not jammed up now. You understand what I'm saying?
niggas. You know what's real about that you said? I don't even want to spin this conversation because I wanna elaborate on that. Like it's so interesting to me how our community, by and large, just idolizes fucking criminality and negativity anyway. And this is coming from a nigga who a lot of negative and criminality. You know what I mean? But I'm saying like I don't run around trying to. I don't put no extras. I don't put no cape on my back. I'm not talking about me. It's not about me. What I'm saying is like we idolize that shit. That's why when niggas be like, oh, so you know how much I hate to hear, yo, snitch, this nigga rat. I'm not getting into their value system. Why do you care? You're not an outlaw. Go fucking fax that shit over. Go fucking make those prints copies for your fucking boss. And make sure niggas like you don't have to. That's not the extension of our fucking being to be outlaws and criminals. Like if that's what you do, that's what you got to do. That's a whole nother conversation. But why we idolize that shit and why we think that's a value and we've ingested that shit into our value system. That shit is crazy, my nigga. And
well,
nigga, but you
almost though. So the one thing, right? And I've never been a all the way outside nigga, right? But what you see is
you're affiliated.
Absolutely.
You don't need to be affiliated. He is solid nigga on his own.
But that's what I'm saying.
No,
my bad.
He should not be affiliated. It's unfortunate that you fucking affiliated. Like, you know what I mean?
It is, but it ain't, right? Because what you admire is, you know, the term overused cliche, but a nigga that get it out the mud, right? Because you are somewhere and you see a repetition of like, homegirl, mother played the system with the kids and don't let the nigga live in the house, XYZ. So she's doomed to not because, you know what I mean, she just wants to do, you know what I mean, or live by that system. It's because that's how she sees this playing out. So she doesn't see opportunity, right? To do other things because you don't have that creativity to or even know that there's anything else. So when you see a nigga that has no idea how to or isn't given the information and the tools to make their moves and become successful outside of the parameters of what's given to us, work a job and work really hard and harder than all your contemporaries so that you can, further on yourself. And if you can grow outside of those, I guess that force-fed system that we know, when you see someone prosper off of that, you like, that's dope. And white people wouldn't be able to do that, or other people wouldn't be able to do that. It's because it's built off of out of struggle. And niggas see a nigga winning, and it's like it's dope to cheer a nigga like that on because he got it, and it wasn't from anything that was already given. Niggas win despite whatever, you know what I'm saying? So that's why niggas admire that sort of, criminality and whatnot.
But this is the thing. The criminality was 9 times out of 10, because we come from those environments, that shit was an optional choice.
Facts.
I think we need to separate, because listen, anything I chose to do wrong, I chose to do wrong. Like exactly what I just told you. Like, and even if I succeeded at it, I was a choice. You know what I'm saying? Knowingly that I was doing something wrong. You understand what I'm saying? But I'll tell you this, bro. Can I get salacious on this bitch right quick? We live, right?
You ain't start.
Oh, we live.
This applies to everybody. I don't want nobody. I'm not talking about no one specifically. I don't want you to feel like this nigga talking about my mother, my father, whatever, because it applies to me too. If you grew up in a fucked up circumstance and you can align it to your parents having a fucked or you can align it to your parents having a fucked up circumstance growing up, and you then in turn grew up in that, they failed you, nigga. They fucking failed you. That doesn't mean don't love and kiss your fucking mother today. That doesn't mean she don't love you. That don't mean your mother's not shit. I failed too, nigga, in multiple things. Right now, I have a fucking 9-month-old upstairs. My goal is to make sure I don't fail at that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all I'm here for. I had everything in the world to do. I thought I had a plan for my life until last fucking April. You know what I'm telling you? So it's like, there's no reason for that shit. That's why when I see people idolizing, I'm like, oh, niggas, where they from? My nigga, you were failed, nigga.
Facts.
I'm not saying your mother's a horrible person. Ain't no prerequisite to having no fucking kids. You know what I say? I say that to say this. Forgive your parents, my nigga. They was learning too.
That's what I was about to say.
Like, yo, forgive your parents. They was learning too. But nigga, understand that don't make you nothing. That don't make or break you. It don't make you tougher. It don't make you less than. You understand what I'm saying? And we had a point in our lives at the age we are in life where we're like, we bringing motherfuckers into this world that can then, like, fam, your son can have a story. Because you got the oldest child out of all of us right now. Well, not you, Math, with your daughter, but like they could have a story and be like, this is my upbringing up to today. Nigga, you got a report card with your kid, nigga, whether you know it or not.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I think like a lot of times, like us, we just value the wrong shit, bro. We just value the wrong shit. And that's how we get to the point where I know niggas our age that are grandkids, but they grandkids, and it's not a knock on that. I'm just saying like that. I'm saying it to say you're 2 generations removed of yourself. And the situation ain't changed, nigga. You're failing. You don't gotta stay failing because the clock's still ticking. There's still time on the clock, nigga. The game's still going on. But nigga, I look at the scoreboard, nigga, and you're down. Like you're down like 20, nigga. Figure this shit out.
I don't know what to say because you was cooking, but my cousin always says that I'm stopping the nigga that's cooking when he cooking.
I'm done.
But you was cooking.
I'm done. We got to listen.
Now you was cooking.
Accountable, my nigga.
That was super meta though, because you just talked about stopping a nigga from cooking. You just talked about stopping a nigga from cooking to stop a nigga from cooking.
I'm not cooking no more. My apron is fucking off.
Yo,
my apron is.
The ill part is, nigga, the show ain't even started. It starts now.
Welcome to the Where's Buffy podcast, where we're built for comfort and not for speed. Hashtag shooting the five.
Yeah, it's the Where's Buffy podcast, where we're built for comfort
and not for speed. You old non showing up to the show ass. I gotta go to the West Coast ass. I'm taking my partner broccoli ass bitch.
Hey, yo, did one of them niggas get flued out? Is that what that was? Did
Them niggas,
no, they flew each other.
Bust it.
I'm out of here.
Bust it.
Yo, as you can see, there is no Diz this week. There's no Brock this week. Them niggas out of town. Shout out to
No vegetables and no steak.
Yeah, 100%, man. Nigga, no cigars, no goddamn. You know what I mean?
No vegetables, no cigars, man.
Hey, yo, you think like broccoli? You know how like if a nigga catch, you know what I mean, the proverbial body out of town, they say it don't count because they out of town. Like you think like Brock go out of town and eat like a hamburger?
I ain't gonna put that on that.
It was a joke, nigga. God dang. Man took that to heart. No, I would never say it nothing. No.
I ain't calling nigga. I only call him broccoli because it's respectful. I haven't seen a nigga around vegetables yet. So, first of all, any nigga that smokes bogeys and calls himself broccoli, you up to something. I told you that. I fucking told you that. That's my man. You my man, broccoli. Don't fucking try to swing on me when you see me, but you still in the penalty box. Niggas is still figuring you out, nigga. Like, we ain't figured you out yet. Broccoli, you my man, but we ain't figured you out yet. We're gonna give you a rock chain, nigga. We're gonna give you a rock chain, yo. I'm gonna give you a rock chain. You can be my man. You know what I'm saying? Once I figure you out, though.
That's what's up, man. I am LFam79 on your social media choice, aka Anderson Podcast, and aka Captain Brew Albano, Brew Diamond Phillips, Vicky the Dragon Steamboat, Cheeto Santana, Pod Chin Pod, God's favorite podcast, the Cactus Jack, the Hennessy Volunteer, Potty Piper Middle Podcast, and Chew Bubblegum, and I'm all out of Dentine Nice, and my tag team partner.
1854 Mav at Mav Damon. Shout out to the Warriors and the Doolies. It's a snapback, bitch. And our tag team partner.
Freebird rules this week.
Oh, it's me. Listen, hold up. Let me.
It is you,
God. Oh, it's me. Hold up. Let me speak to the God when I give my shout outs. Can y'all see me looking at him? Yo, I go by the name Feevaleo. You know what I'm saying? F2E with a V on that. Feevaleo. Platinum triple beams on all your streaming platforms. God don't bless no suckers. And if your mother or your auntie got maybe some potato salad that she's trying to offer to a nigga, I'll take it. But I don't like relish in my shit. Be respectful. You know what I'm saying? Tell your auntie that her second baby father husband is a bird. Come fuck with a real nigga. I'm dirty and I'm right here on East Coast Spring and York Road. Holla.
I hear that shit.
I'm back.
I'm taking all that.
So
we don't
what's
eat
up?
potato salad on Sundays, man. We back.
You don't eat potato salad on Sunday?
Listen, aunties only. I mean, my girl sleep. Be respectful. Be respectful. She sleep upstairs. You know?
I'm out of here. This nigga live.
Yeah, 100%. Well, we knew it before he got here. We knew it before he got here. Yeah, yo, it's been a week. I guess we'll start the show off with the way we do every single week, man, with the good, the bad, the ugly. Fellas, what was good this week with y'all?
I'm gonna guess.
Go ahead.
Yeah, yo. Well, as a matter of fact, it's Sunday morning. You know how they make the visitors speak in church.
It says
from another congregation.
He said, stand up if we got any visitors in the church today.
Stand up and be recognized.
He said, you got any goods today? I see. What the fuck happened this week? Y'all throw some oops out there so I can remind what happened when we were good this week.
Yo, the funniest thing that happened this week.
Nothing.
The nigga Benny says that 6ix9ine's people reached out to him, and he I think he responded like,
reach out for what though?
For a verse.
Yes. Yes.
Yo, we
that was
talking
his
about
response.
Rappers, and I didn't think you were talking about rap. That's how crazy that is. I said,
facts.
He's like, reached out for what? What did he? He wanted a verse. He's like, yo,
Rick from Beanie. Like, what about the work? Like, what the
He was trying to. I think he was trying to get in the know that he was trying to tell on somebody else.
Facts.
Like, yeah, you can't be the biggest. You can't be the best rat in hip hop and call the best coke rapper in hip hop for a verse. You cannot do that.
Listen, that's how you know that nigga's a cop, but that's another story for another episode. Go ahead, my brother.
But it was so brazen. Like, we know
he's a cop. That little nigga's a cop.
But this is what I'm saying. How you know? Well, how are you? Everybody knows that.
No. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. He's not a snitch. He's not a rat.
Jay Reed?
Police officer.
Fucking cop. Yo, this nigga came out of nowhere. This nigga came out of nowhere, was the littlest nigga you've ever seen, and took down the top niggas been gangbanging for fucking 20 years, and then this little nigga came out of nowhere and took him down. Fucking cop.
The bag must have been crazy for him to even offer that.
Nobody smoked.
Oh, that's what I was thinking too. He called him with a number.
It was a bag. Had to be.
$1 million.
What was it, fam? You know what the number was?
Nah, nobody knows what the number was. Okay. But it had to be. It had to be stupid.
About $1 million.
Yeah.
None of these niggas got more money than Akon, and that nigga voluntarily did something to work with Yo. And this is the thing. The part that wasn't part of the show, when I was talking about niggas idolizing, snitching, and ratting and talking this criminality, like, I believe it or not, my biggest issue with the 6ix9ine shit, it ain't that he ratted on niggas. And I mean, because by the definition of rat, like, do crime with you and then tell on you, like, that's the definition of rat. That's not my biggest issue with the nigga, believe it or not. My biggest issue, my bigger issue is that these niggas so fucking money hungry and don't have no values that you already know y'all are a criminal enterprise. You bring any nigga in and put him under your fucking wing because he get money. You're a nut. But I'm not talking about that. I'm not even talking about that. Yo, why the Spanish nigga get the deal? The non-black nigga that was guilty, like, this nigga ordered a hit. I'm not. How do you can't? I don't understand how you're able to tell yourself out of that. He's either a cop the whole time, or y'all niggas need to be marching to get these niggas out of jail. Like that shit is racist, my nigga. It's one or the other.
It might be both.
It might be both, but it ain't not one of the other. It's one of the two or both, yo.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I have a problem with that. That all these brothers is locked the fuck down. Like, they've been gangbanging with 20, 30. Like, this is what they into. Like, they wasn't like, you couldn't get them before. But y'all put this Spanish nigga in there. No, shout out my Spanish niggas. My grandmother Cuban. That ain't about that. What I'm saying is this nigga went and fucking. You gotta get a disclaimer because niggas like the whatever. I don't give a fuck. I can fight, but I ain't going there. What I'm saying is, like, yo,
that might be the name of the show.
It's like, out of all this nigga did everything that everybody else did, and he was offered a fucking deal.
He had to be a cop. Had to be a cop. Son.
That's Jay Reed, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Cop Jay Reed,
bro.
Cop Jay Reed.
You're a cop, nigga. Every nigga that gangbang in New York go to jail. That rat. I hope y'all niggas paying attention. Tune in to
100%. They're going through it right now.
Tune in to Where's Buffy for your legal fucking advice. You know what I mean? Like, save you niggas' lives, perhaps.
That's the fee section.
That's what Can I get a legal advice section on your podcast, bro? I'll rent the spot.
No, you on the arm. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, it's on the arm. It's pro bono.
100%. That's actually pro bono fee is the name of the segment, man. What was bad this week? Because we saw some bad stuff, some phony stuff. What was phony?
I'm still mad the Ravens lost, nigga, but that was too.
Come on, Steve.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest. That loss killed the vibe of this podcast for a whole week. Like, that episode, niggas was like, yeah, I think that's
the fact you didn't take a week off in mourning and raise your flag half, motherfucker, told me you supposed to have half staff flag.
Hey, nigga, the Ravens ain't got nothing to do with my flag, my nigga.
Come on, Steve.
You do what you will with that information.
I'm gonna let you live. It's your podcast. You know how we get about our football shit, yo.
Yeah, no, it's another argument we're gonna have later on, but we'll get to that. What was bad this week? So niggas seen the stock market stuff, the AMC stock. Sorry, cuz the GameStop thing. So them niggas cutting the apps off, so niggas couldn't keep eating because all the hedge fund niggas was losing they goddamn shirts was very bad to me.
That shit was whack.
That was bad to y'all?
It was bad because they cut the apps
It
off.
wasn't bad for me.
And was
Listen, I'm gonna tell you why that was good to me. No, my bad. Go ahead. I don't want to cut you off.
not good.
No, I think that was good, man. And this is me on my fucking Silver Surfer shit. I'm a person that I appreciate when niggas show you what it really is. I appreciate when niggas show you what it really is. These niggas made the stock market. You about to talk some shit. Go ahead, man. Say your shit.
No, look at your mans.
Who that? Pants? Yo, yeah, Pants.
I was just talking about you, nigga.
We were just talking about you, Pants, nigga. You supposed to be watching niggas shit, Pants. You messing up our business. I'm out here speaking your gospel like John the Baptist and you fucking fumbling. That's what's going on. That's what's going on.
Go ahead, keep on, P.
But no, I appreciate niggas letting you know what it is. All this time, y'all thought America was fucking home of the free equality. We got some constitutions and some amendments for everybody to be equal. Them bitches said, nah, this the money game. Fuck you bitches. Oh, y'all fucking cracked the code? Nah. Psych, I'm leaving with my ball. Nah. Yo, I respect gangster in every form, my nigga. You know what I say to niggas? What you gonna do about it? You ain't gonna do nothing about it? Shut the fuck up. Yeah, nigga, I'm closing the stocks. Y'all can't get this money. We ain't know y'all was gonna do that. Like, yo, I ain't mad. Yo, I deal with reality, my nigga. I ain't mad at that. If that's what it is, now y'all niggas get smart and figure out a way to get the money from niggas again. And I bet you we will. You talking about niggas who put a gram of fucking soda and 3.5 grams of crack and made fucking and coke and made crack, nigga.
I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
Undefeated. Black people are undefeated. We're gonna figure out a way to crack your shit, nigga.
That's gonna take.
Coke wasn't good enough. We need crack, nigga. Y'all got weed, we got loud.
Moving on. We're moving on.
That's gonna take us into the ugly.
It's Sunday.
Trying to shut down the operation.
It's fucking Sunday. My bad, yo.
You know it was an ugly period of time where niggas was putting do-rags under the fitteds. Anyway,
don't you talk about me like that.
No, actually, if you saw here behind me, I seen Puff with the do-rag and the fitted, and then I did.
You ain't rock a doing?
Hey,
everybody did. It was still a bad time.
We need our real loyal, true, and followers of the Where's Buffy podcast. Subscribe, follow, share right now if y'all listening. It don't matter if y'all watching right now. That doesn't not matter. We appreciate that, but subscribe, nigga. We trying to get up. But yo, somebody need to outline the videos that you be playing in the background of your shits every week. I might have a Cash App prize for a nigga that could document the videos for one fucking show. If a nigga, I know what, I'm gonna put that up. I got $50 Cash App for anybody that's watching the Where's Buffy podcast. If you could watch our show through pick an episode and outline every video that this nigga has in the background, you deserve something.
At 27 minutes and 15 seconds, what video is on?
That's what we're doing? I'm not paying $50 for that. That's too easy. They're gonna scroll to it. I want all the videos for my $50. He got his own money, nigga. That's my money.
Bet.
I want to see, because I'm always intrigued by that. Who that in the background now?
Is that Black Rob?
That's Black Rob.
Yeah, it's Black Rob.
Listen, y'all want the money?
No,
man.
that ain't whoa, is it?
And let me tell you something. Y'all not getting shit if you don't subscribe. If you're not subscribed, we ain't giving niggas. Listen, you a visitor. We appreciate you. Thank you for paying the toll. But
these views are expressed by Feevaleo.
Yeah, man. I gotta champion my niggas because y'all really the power fathers, man. Y'all started this shit. To me, I don't give a fuck. Sorry, no disrespect, but y'all started this shit.
Oh, all right.
The niggas need to get their props up.
All disrespect.
You listen, you don't gotta give your props up. It don't matter. We're gonna take them, nigga. But
all disrespect.
If you want $50, you need to tell us who the fuck was watching all the videos that was in the background. Pick an episode. You've been following. You know that this brother Ilfam always puts videos in the background of his shit. I'll pick an episode number, and we gonna confirm him. We'll send you that bread. If not, I hit your aunt. Same thing. It's a trade-off.
Amazing. So the ugly this week, we lost Sister Cicely Tyson.
Sorry, yo. It's a fucking Henny, dog.
Yeah, absolutely. Respectfully. We lost Sister Cicely Tyson this week. And we lost somebody else.
Hank Aaron.
That was last week.
Shit.
My man from ESPN. I mean NBA.
Sekou Smith.
Yeah, Sekou Smith. Yeah. Rest in peace, man. You know what I mean? As always, man. One time for the one time.
Salute for the brothers ain't make it.
So
you make it to a rap verse, you'll live forever.
I guess that's gonna take us into my favorite segment of the show. The release.
That's how you call them kids now, nigga.
Facts. That was my release, my nigga.
Shout out Rodney Watts, yo. Shout out Rodney Watts in the spot.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Brother Feev, what you got this week, man?
I have been rocking with the Conflicted tape. The Griselda, that's Griselda produced, excuse me, right?
Yeah,
that's the soundtrack, right?
Yeah, it's a soundtrack. I haven't sat down and watched the movie. I might do that today. I actually got time today. But
what's the movie on? That's why I want to catch the movie. You gotta go.
I think
you gotta go factory direct for the movie.
Yeah, you might have to pay for it, and that's cool. I'll pay a couple dollars for it. I ain't going to nobody's theater, so fuck it. But I've been listening to Conflicted. They got Ransom on there. Dave East is on there. The whole fucking Black Sopranos crew. Obviously Griselda on there. El Camino's on there. Flea God's on there. Is Stove God on there?
I don't know Stove God on there.
I don't even think, but I got to triple check. I don't think he's on there. One of my favorite joints off of there is probably the last song. That shit is Westside, DZA, and Wale. I cooked steak to that shit the other day, so it gotta be a banger. You know what I mean? Alexa, don't be bullshitting in my kitchen, nigga. But then they got the Davies and Ricky, and is that Ricky Hyde?
Ricky Hyde.
They got a record on there. It's cool. And hold on, y'all. I hope Davies ain't watching because you know I fuck with you. You know I'm in Big Park Chester. But Ricky Hyde fried you on that joint.
All right, so let's. I like that, right? We one of the chats I'm in late night last night. Niggas is like, yo, why? Either like niggas can't either figure out why Dave East can't make that song or why is he got a deal. Like nigga, it's one of the two. Like because
there's no way you can sit there and say why does Dave East have a deal when there's plenty of niggas with deals and nobody's asking that question about.
I think that what they were saying is why is Dave East so inconsistent? Like East will give you a record, he'll give you 15 records and 2 of them be good. Maybe.
It depends on what you're looking for from Dave East.
Because that record, the tape that he got with Styles P is fucking amazing.
I thought that bitch was one of the albums of the year.
It was like 2 years ago. You said on this motherfucker it was an album of the year. On here, you said that.
This is one of the things that we talk about on Black Wrestling. Shout out to Black Wrestling.
Shout out to Black Wrestling.
You said the tape with who?
Style. No, but he held his own. No. He didn't just hold his own. He performed on it. I'm not giving it. No, I'm a Styles P.
So that's what I'm saying here. But his music by himself is very inconsistent. It's a bunch of mid sprinkled with a loud record very far and apart.
Answer me this then. Tell me some Dave East that you do fuck with. Let's start there.
I like what's the name record? I'm not.
Which one?
No. The whole Styles P record. We all talked about that album.
No, good. So that's the only Dave East you fuck with is the shit with Styles P. You don't fuck with no solo Dave East.
I've 1 or 2 songs, but honestly, the songs I've liked, I listened to them and kept moving. I'm not going back. I've never been the guy to go back to Dave East. So I don't know the name of records. I'm gonna
tell you why I think this is the opinion part. You know, I'm a strong opinionated person. This isn't my strong opinion. This is what I think. I'm willing to say I can be swayed on this shit.
Okay.
I think it's because Dave East got the stamp and the cosign from Nas and the Def Jam deal. And because what we expect from that level of artist, we're like, why is this nigga on the radio all day? Why doesn't have big records or whatever? But because I fuck with East, and I recognize that, and I can, like, when I see him trending, it's always niggas hating on him. Like, I see Dave East trending on Twitter, niggas be like, Dave East is trash or whatever. He's not trash. I think niggas they have the bar of expectation for this nigga because of his cosigns. It's almost like Cole. The difference is, you know what? I'm about to take y'all niggas somewhere right quick. Walk with me. Because I feel they're the same in this vein. Dave East and fucking J. Cole. Walk with me. Nobody fucked with J. Cole before he got the cosign from The Rock. I can only say it because he's my personal friend. I'm removing my personal feelings from it. I'm talking about a nigga that we run around doing shows together and all that. I seen myself, once niggas put the stamp on yo, he has a cult following. College kids. All college kids didn't give a fuck about Cole until he got the stamp. But it was something that niggas could align themselves with. This is my opinion again. I can be swayed. But when it comes to Dave East, he got the stamp and the cosign. But because niggas wasn't saying J. Cole had the records. Nobody goes crazy about J. Cole fucking records. You respect what this nigga has done. Anytime you hear somebody talk highly of J. Cole, it's about it's a collective of things. It's not
even
one
album artist and not a single artist. So I think that's different too.
But you wouldn't even know. First of all, I agree. But you wouldn't know that until you check his albums out. You wouldn't check his albums out unless you have the desire to check the album out. What made you want to check the album out is his cosign. Dave East's cosign doesn't make niggas want to check him the fuck out necessarily.
That's facts.
I would say Cole has. I think Cole has lived up to his cosign more so than than Dave East. I mean,
there's an audience that
I don't think there's
an audience that aligns with Cole. That's why.
I don't think Dave East really got a shot, yo.
Yo, he does have a shot. He has
no. I'm saying I don't think they gave Dave East a shot.
Oh no,
I don't think nobody gave Dave East a shot.
The projects that people that people love.
He's the first person Nas put on, my nigga. In life,
like,
nigga.
Yeah.
In life,
and like
bro.
all the great niggas that still rap, like the Mavs, all them niggas rap with yo too. But have we gotten like I can't remember the year, but you know, Cole's got the project named after the year, and then the mixtapes. He's got
2016 Forest Hills Drive or some shit.
Well, yeah, the address record. You know what I'm saying?
He's got more projects than J. Cole.
But does he have? I would say, does he have bodies of work that stand up to maybe the top 2 or 3 J. Cole bodies of work
outside of the style shit?
If we're comparing him to him, no, because I think that if we're comparing them, I'd say no. But it doesn't mean that this nigga, yo, what up, Pete? Yo, Pete. Yeah. But I'm not gonna sit and act like Dave East don't got fire. Mm-hmm. Like, what standard are we holding him to? I think niggas move the bar on East. That's what I'm really getting at. I think niggas move the bar on East because there's a lot of niggas that don't rap that good. Whether you think it or not.
It's a weird. I think the Dave East shit is a weird. It's like a weird situation.
I'm gonna tell you.
First of all, he's a New York City rapper, and there's a stigma with that shit for being a lyricist from New York City. He's not Bobby Shmurda, Roddy Rebel, any of these fucking A Boogie with the hoodie, French Montana for that matter. He's not none of that. It's something to be said for a nigga that I'm air quotes a lyricist,
but he's not even lyrical miracle, which is weird.
That's splicing lyrical down into further.
No
whatever.
Facts.
He's not, because a lot of niggas ain't lyrical miracle from New York, but there's a thing to be say. I'm from New York, Harlem, or whatever the fuck. I'm from New York City, and I'm a lyricist. I'm not the trendy rapper I'm the niggas be like, oh, well, you better be talking that fucking Nas, Cam, Hov shit.
Ho, get Cam out of that.
Look at this.
No, you can't. Come on, yo. You can't
I'm
do
a
that.
yo. You're not gonna disrespect me on your shit, is you?
Yo, the fact is, that's funny. Yo, the fact is, niggas don't fuck with East, yo. I actually
don't know
like
why.
East.
No, they don't. I don't know why.
I like East. I don't think he's the greatest, but I think he has some dope shit. When it's dope, it's dope.
Do you know how many niggas you could say that for? No.
It's not a lot.
No. Listen to what you just said. There's a lot of niggas you can say that for.
Nah.
Yes, it is.
Nah.
He's nice, but I don't really be checking for him like that. I feel the exact same way about Fab, nigga.
I check for East.
I feel the exact same way about Fab, bro.
Who you? But I check for East. That's the thing.
You know what happens if I see Dave East, like, you know, because every Friday I go to Tidal, like, all right, what drop, right? And
they do that.
We about to boycott Tidal because they never put my music on there, and we got an open claim with these niggas right now. I dropped Tidal Triple Games last week, and they didn't put that shit on there, but they put Winners Due, and they did not put God Don't Bless No Suckers, man. Hove, you my nigga, man. I ain't wishing you happy birthday, nigga. I ain't wishing you death, but listen,
please don't wish Hove happy birthday.
Yo, that's Hove is the greatest ever, nigga. I wish death on some nigga outside before I did that on Hove, but I wouldn't land on me.
Yeah. No, I mean just niggas wishing Hove happy birthday.
He don't like that you call him Hove.
I always just thought it was weird that niggas call him Hove. That's a whole nother conversation. But I think it's weirder that niggas. No, I get it. I don't like the nickname. However, but I always found it weird niggas to be like niggas who use their 140 or 280, whatever it is on Twitter now. And be like, yo, happy birthday, Hova. Well, I'm like, if you don't take care of your
that's old.
I tweeted something about this shit when his birthday just passed the other day. Like, I don't think you. First of all, you are a hater, nigga. But I'm not talking about you right now. But yo, niggas don't hate Hove. They hate the love that he gets.
We had that conversation
because I don't like birthday cards. I don't dislike. Oh, I guess dislike is I don't like. I have an issue with birthday cards myself that I receive. I think they're selfish.
Yo, do you think that people wish Jay-Z happy birthday on social media as much as they do if December 4th isn't released as a song?
No.
I don't know. I can't.
It's the same reason why niggas celebrate
Big's birthday. Did you know his birthday was December 4th?
There's only two reasons why you would know.
I don't know y'all niggas' birthdays, and I do anything to somebody for y'all. Let's keep it a bean. I just know the month and around the time. I know when Mav start posting his fucking selfies, it's about to be his birthday. Like, I already know that. Like, once Mav posted, this nigga start posting selfies, I was like, OnlyFans about to drop. I know it's this nigga birthday coming up. Other than that, this nigga don't post his stuff. He posts his fucking music and his kids, nigga. I already know that. So I don't know y'all niggas' birthday, but I'm a fucking Hove.
I'm out of here, man. Fuck this.
There's two reasons why people know Jay-Z's birthday. He put a song out called December 4th. And
it was dope. That nigga froze because he's about to fly.
Froze, yo.
On December 4th.
That nigga froze, and then
that was Jay. Jay did that. Jay did that.
Did that.
Jay did that.
Hopefully, I don't gotta go through that.
100%, man. So I guess. Oh, goddamn, we still in the release, nigga. Brother Math, what you got?
My release is shit. Going off of Feev shit is Marcus Smart. From Peter Rosenberg, Stove Guard Cooks, and Flea Guard. Shit's fire.
Flea Lord, I thought it was Flea Lord.
Flea Lord. Shit is fire.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, no, he's been I know Rosenberg's been spinning records on live. He's been putting his album together for a very long time.
This shit is fire.
Yeah, I mean it's.
Is it a song or it's a tape?
Nah, it's a song.
It's the single drop.
Yeah, it's a single.
Oh, we doing singles, not projects? Man, fuck that conflicted shit. My shit is my shit. The release is my shit. Platinum triple beams on all the streaming platforms. You know what I'm saying? Listen, tune in. I shot the video last week. We dropped the video last week. I thought we was doing albums, so I was being respectful to
It's
other
anything.
artists. Man, fuck that conflicted shit. You know what I mean? Listen, Platinum triple beams. You know what I mean? Produced by my man Schamberger. You know what I mean? Beta the villain. You know what I'm saying? We keep this shit in house. We shot the video with my brother Marlo Desire. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why the fuck y'all is even talking about somebody. Fuck them releases. I'm on this bitch, yo. Take over. Yo.
Hey, yo. He is out of control, yo.
I'm done. I didn't know. I thought we were doing albums. I was being,
we don't do albums, nigga.
Man, I be hot, nigga. I ain't know. Yo, listen. We doing
I thought it was just a preview. I thought you just had a preview.
I'm gonna beat you the fuck up, but not really.
That's a fact. I swear to you.
I dropped the preview. The preview.
I thought it was just a preview.
Do not just listen. I don't blame. I'm not even mad at you because niggas that know me personally, they don't tune in as they not as because they know they can call my phone and get the info.
Nigga, they don't tune in for the music. You know what I'm saying? They tune in because they know you.
Because they know you, exactly. I did the preview, and I dropped the fucking video, and then I dropped the fucking single on another streaming platform, and you could buy the bitch on United Masters, you could buy it on Bandcamp, you could buy it on allisoil.com, but I didn't want to come on your show and make it about me, but if we talking about niggas, fuck them niggas, you know what I'm saying? We live, it's me and Schamberger. Where the fuck Sham at? Can we call niggas into this shit?
Yeah, text that nigga. He can hop on. Text that
nigga. Yo. Send him the fucking
link. This is actually why I called the nigga feed because I knew he had something.
Shit.
Yeah, no, I knew he had something out.
Oh, this is what happened when you have friends in media. Yeah.
Yo, I was on a platform before and was slightly criticized for championing. Championing. My homeboys, but nigga,
who criticized you?
You got mad at you for shouting me out?
Just in general, like, oh, you want to shout your people out? Yeah, nigga, I'm gonna shout my people out.
Let me tell you something, nigga. I'm about to go. Y'all can so far. All right, long as I lose my service, I'm about to go grab some weed. Listen, if niggas don't subscribe, if they're not subscribers, their opinion don't fucking count. Tell niggas that. Like, listen. Subscribe, nigga, if you want an opinion of what the fuck I got going on. How about that, nigga? Hope that don't go over your head, nigga. Where's Buffy, nigga? YouTube.com/where's Buffy. I don't give a fuck about your opinion unless you subscribe. How about that?
So my release. This week is the Little Things, which is the new Denzel flick, which is the second was it Malik Rami? Is that the little weird nigga?
It's a movie?
Yeah.
Denzel got a new movie? Where the fuck have I been?
Yeah, it's on HBO Max. It's a good movie, man. It's on HBO Max. Go check it out. If you got HBO Max, it is, you know what I'm saying? But it's one of those movies. It's the second, I believe, Warner release that they're doing straight to it drops in theaters wherever they're open. And on HBO Max for 30 days, and they both drop on Friday. So it runs on HBO Max for a month, and then, you know what I mean, in theaters.
Hold on. That's interesting. I know this is what the segment is about, but I'm interested. You want to talk about this another time?
No.
Yo, I'm interested in shit like, yo, so they drop fucking movies on
HBO Max
for a limited amount of time because then you can still go to the theater and catch them too.
Correct.
It's a deal that they cut because of COVID. Motherfuckers was losing money, so they cut the film stay time in the theaters, but it's only with specific theaters. It's not everybody.
That's interesting.
It's some wild shit. It's wild time.
So what Warner did was they had already spent the money and made these movies, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, I need to see some sort of return. I'm gonna put them in movies because I It's why we have.
I can.
Yeah, but like, for instance, so we know like Black Widow, right? The Marvel joint kept getting pushed back because of the Rona.
Mm-hmm.
So what it turns out to be is not necessarily that they don't want to get that money, because they can do it. They did it with Disney Plus, and what Disney Plus was doing was it's called Premier Access, where they release a movie or whatever on oh my gosh, who is this? Brother Shan, what's going on, baby?
Yo, how you get here, bro?
You know who it is. You see it?
So
listen, man, my gigabytes is putin', son.
Nigga came on ugly. Nigga logged in ugly, son.
New
Your
raglan.
mother love it though.
Outstanding. That's not bad. So, but what the niggas did, like Disney was charging $30 in addition to what their regular subscription fee is, to give you access to these movies that are in theaters or whatever. Like I think they did it with like Mulan, the live action joint. They're about to do it with another joint. And niggas like, well, go ahead and put out Black Widow. But what it turns out to be is the Scarlett Johansson, the Black Widow chick, has something in her contract where these movies have to be released in theaters. So
you ain't gonna play me for no straight to DVD, bitch.
Right. Like Scarlett, Denzel just went straight to DVD.
Exactly. They want their revenue.
So at this point, you got to shut up. But what they're doing, if they do it where they release it in theaters where places open, where people actually want the Rona,
in the states where the movie theaters are open,
right? Release it there, and simultaneously put it out on HBO Max. So,
okay,
yeah. So so far, the first one was Wonder Woman. The first Wonder Woman 1984, which everybody hated. But it was a new superhero movie, and everybody tuned in. The numbers went crazy.
Right? Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Man, that shit is female rap. You know what I mean?
It was trash.
That's just like a Cardi B movie. Get the fuck, like.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, nigga, I'm stepping on fucking toes. Fuck that. Wonder Woman.
What the hell?
No, I'm petty. This weed ain't lighted yet. You know what I'm saying? Listen. Like, no, I just fucking with y'all. Yeah, no, I fucking with you. I fucking with y'all. I was trying to make y'all see if y'all lost the sponsor. I just fucking with y'all, yeah.
I'm out of here.
I got to do it.
Look, mom's in here watching.
Look, all Connie said, man, what the fuck?
Yo, I'm just fucking joking, man. Sorry, Aunt Connie. I just feel like being an asshole to my friends, yo. I forgot we live and the whole world can watch it. I got a mom, a fucking girlfriend that I'm gonna marry,
the whole world,
and everything. So I was just talking shit on Connie. Don't pay me no mind. Check me out on Connie. I'm sorry on Connie.
So the second movie this week was The Little Things, the Denzel flick, and then the next movie I believe is either they got a kids joint. I think it's like a Tom and Jerry live action joint.
Mm-hmm.
But they're also doing The Matrix. The next Matrix joint.
When is the Matrix dropping?
I think that's March. Either
Another
March or April.
movie?
Yeah.
Damn.
Starring the nigga Yaya, the nigga from The Watchmen and all that.
The nigga that says try God, not me.
No,
That's him.
that's Tobe and Wigway or whatever. You know what I mean?
Any artist?
No, that's two different niggas we talking about right now. That's two different niggas.
You mixing up your colored folks, man.
Pardon me, dude.
No, that's the other one.
Your
with the
colored
beard.
folks.
I'm sorry.
You mixing up the colors, yo.
Colors.
Shout out.
Listen, Pan said February 12th, yo, you can come watch your card. You not booked like that, nigga. Watch them shits tonight. Shut the fuck up, yo. Like, yo, shut the fuck up, Pants. You're not doing shit right now. Watch my man shit in the snow. Fuck the fuck
up. Might have a release card.
Hey, let me know something. What's going on? What you got, Brother Shan?
What happened?
You have a release some new music?
Yeah, what's dope that came out this week you listening to?
You don't fumble this rock, nigga. I just dropped this week. Don't fumble
Platinum
this
triple
drop.
beams.
All right.
Nah, platinum triple beams. Come on, now platinum triple beams.
I heard the
Come on.
I
My
heard the
gigabytes is a little, you know what I mean?
No, I heard the raps is great. The beat was.
Nigga said the beat was trash.
Mm,
He said the raps was immaculate.
It's always a shot. It's
I
always
did
a
what
I
shot.
said that
I did what I could do. In that, you know what I
Nigga
mean?
said he carried you.
I did what I could do in that joint. You know what I mean?
It's always your own.
Nigga say
Yeah.
Feeve had on a Schamberger backpack.
Lackluster. Wow.
That's funny. That's funny.
Wow.
That's funny.
The Lord Vader Jan Sport.
Pretty good.
Hey yo,
Pretty good.
with the
I
leather
took it,
bottom.
though. I ain't paid for it. I took it.
Never.
So, that is awful, man. That is a terrible thing, yo. Yeah, y'all niggas might fight after we get off the air.
Yo, it's family.
Yeah, 100%. Yo, I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, listen,
this nigga's like 16 seconds behind.
So
I know.
What? Tell us, but Don, tell us about the record. You know what I mean, niggas that ain't heard it. First of all, tell niggas where they can go get it, and tell niggas what the record is, what it's leading to, where it comes from, XYZ.
Listen, we shot.
I'll leave that up to young Ernesto.
Listen, the video is. I mean, the record is platinum triple beams. Made $1 million off triple beams. You know what I'm saying? It's talking shit, but. Honestly, Schamberger created the record. He sent it to me it was a cold, blistery Thursday night.
It wasn't blistery, was it?
No, it was cold as a bitch.
Blistery is wild.
Blistery? What the fuck is great? What is blistery?
No,
What's great about blistery, nigga?
That's apropos.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that off air.
So, the thing that I think is like a lot of people take for granted as artists is like, I have in-house production. Like, I don't know if niggas know what it's like to have like your real family, a nigga that you talk to every day that makes music better than everybody that's outside, production-wise. Not to compare, say niggas better or worse, but I'm saying like for me, it's the best shit out. And because I have this, it's almost like I take it for granted sometimes because I'm like, yo, this nigga, listen, Sham has beats, my nigga, that I turned down that'll probably change another nigga's career. Just because I feel like it ain't for me for right this second or whatever. But I said to say like Sham, Jared, fucking Mullins, Young Rape Face, these niggas make some of the fucking greatest music. Oh, we live still? Sorry, Jamar.
I think it's Day Rape.
Yo,
it's Day Rape. Young Rape Face sounds like a nigga that got rejected from Rockefeller back in. They put him out.
That's Dame Dad's rap name. My nigga Young Rape Face, you know what I mean? Is some of these niggas is with Sham and Jared, they're some of the most talented artists, producers anywhere, but definitely in the area. So the fact that I have them in my back pocket, they're my brothers. Like I go to them niggas send me records when I don't even ask for records. So they sent me this record, and we was in our wave where we like producing the music. We got the Beltway Boys project coming. We got the All This Aura project coming. And Sam is like, nigga, let's lock in. Let's do this work. And they've been getting placements for the past, maybe in the past year, they got like 2 or 3 placements. So it's like my brother is producing and getting placements. So to the rest of the world, it's like, we getting this is a huge artist. I mean, huge producer, this or whatever. And to me, it's like, yo, it's my man. Like, y'all pay that 50 and get us fucking lit.
Basketball, man.
You know what I'm saying? So we shot the video, we wrote the record, recorded the record, shot the video, and y'all need to go on YouTube and search in the search joint. You put Platinum Triple Beams. You're gonna see me talking that talk to the people. You know what I mean? God fearing, I'm respectful. And then my man Sham that you see where the corner at? Oh, it's this way, right here. My man's right there. Produce the joint. So that's our release. Y'all ain't tell me the release that was y'all ain't tell me that the release was just a single.
You've
been
here.
You wanted to be. It can be
You've been here
sneakers. It can
before.
be a movie. Yeah. You've been here. You've been here multiple times.
Cause I argue with you niggas on my text, on my phone all the fucking time. I don't listen. I don't know whether I'm in the Where's Buffy, the fucking Take Me As I Am, the motherfucking whatever. Listen, y'all people that are seeing this right now, do y'all understand these are the 4 fucking brothers and friends?
Yo, this all inside baseball.
This is insider trading, my nigga. We are AMC and GameStop in this bitch. You know what I mean? Like, we're what's wrong with everything. You know, we are what's wrong with the world. You know what I mean? But fuck y'all, because we straight. You know what I mean? Our kids straight, our family straight. These is my brothers. So you're going to get insider trading on podcasts. You're going to get insider trading on records. Niggas like, oh, why this nigga bigging up his mans? Cause, nigga, we not done yet. You know what I mean? Flat out. Until y'all niggas know that we them niggas with the music, and y'all know that these niggas with the podcasting, we got work to do, bro.
Hey, nigga, I'm bigging up all my friends until we all rich.
Fact.
Look, baby calling me right now.
That's all I got to say about that.
Said, hope that don't go over your head. Hope that don't go over your head.
Yo, so I talked about the Denzel flick. That's gonna take us into this week's Shooting the 5.
Hashtag ST5. Hashtag Shooting the 5.
The 5.
Yo, so and this is I tried to make.
Dude said what's up because he want to be on the joint.
Yo, so we made a promise. I don't know if niggas remember this.
Banged on my young boy for y'all. That's how much I love y'all.
That's ill. We had this conversation earlier about quality parenthood and shit.
That's a fact.
However, so we made a promise when we found out, because Fev broke the news that he had a baby on the way, mad bills to pay, on this very podcast. And he said, my son will be the first baby to appear on the Where's Buffy podcast. And just now, Young Mixtape became the first baby to appear on the Where's Buffy. When we promise it, we make it happen.
One of his nicknames among many, and it's higher up the totem pole. It actually might stick with the public. Is Buffy. Listen, my young boy, because you listen. This is the thing, though. Like you said, we were on it. I don't think we was on the Buffy, but we was on the Polo, one of our group chats videos, and it was Premier versus RZA, and that shit was knocking, and we was talking shit. Yo, nah, me, all of us were here, and others.
Yeah.
And y'all were on the joint when my girl came downstairs and said, "Yo." the water broke on the fucking floor in the bathroom, and I was like, "Yeah, I got it."
All right, y'all.
But let me tell you, if you remember,
super calm.
Do you remember this though? Y'all, you probably don't. She came downstairs and said, "I know you watching the RZA versus Premier, and I know this shit is about to go down. So go ahead and I'm gonna give you 30 minutes. Smoke your weed." Hit you a shot of Henny, do what you got to do, because after this, it's fucking on. And she was in labor for 24 hours after that. But
yes,
I see why this niggas get married.
She gave me the disclaimer, be like, "Yo, finish that shit up, because after this is a wrap."
Nigga, she hold on, she held up for you.
More or less, nigga. You know what I mean? More or less, you know what I mean? She put that shit on pause for a real nigga. You know what I mean? Cross your legs, nigga. I'm talking to my niggas right quick. You know what I mean? Riz about to drop Cream fucking song. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
No, she sleeps. That's it. I don't know.
Right.
Listen. Hold on. Word to me and Buffy.
What?
You know what I'm saying? You don't know. I can crack flick. Listen, everybody that's watching this live on our Facebook or wherever you're showing it, don't go fucking listen, man. I gotta say, hold on. I gotta say this shit real quick, yo. Hold on. I gotta say this shit, bro. I'm sorry, I don't want to hijack this shit. I gotta say it. I gotta get this off my chest.
It's too late.
No, it applies to everybody on the show, bro.
I'm listening.
Yo, I'm a solid take care of my family ass nigga, man. If I get in your fucking comments and say nice titties or fat as shit, don't go trying to disrupt my fucking family household. Niggas be tagging, bitches be like, oh, really? Yo, I take care of my family. Let me fucking admire your fucking titties. Shut the fuck up. You put them out. You act like I kicked in your fucking door in your bedroom and said, let me see your titties. You put them on the fucking timeline. I was minding my fucking business. Nice titties, yo. And I take care of my family and my son and my fucking woman. I like your titties. God damn.
So shooting a 5.
Message.
Man, God damn.
Damn. Niggas wildin', yo. This was shooting a 5. Is we're gonna keep it cinematic. We're gonna keep it hip hop, man. And I try to keep it as general as possible, so you can. It doesn't need to be on the soundtrack, but it can be. Top 5 songs related to movies. Is there anybody energetic enough to want to set it off?
I'll kick it off. You just said we're talking just soundtracks, right?
No, anything connected to movies. It's up to you.
How can it be connected to the movie if it's not a soundtrack?
I thought it was on the soundtrack, but I'm gonna let mine fly. Number 5, I'm gonna go Mobb Deep, Back at You. That's Sunset Park.
Ooh, okay.
Number 4, I'm gonna go Case, Touch Me, Tease Me. That's Nutty Professor.
Nutty Professor.
This nigga did his homework, yo.
I'm gonna go number 3. I'm gonna go Queen Latifah, Jersey. That's New Jersey Drive.
This nigga, man.
Number 2, I'm gonna go Flavor Flav. I Can't Do Nothing for You, man. That's House Party.
Which House Party?
1.
Oh shit, you a historian too.
Number 1. I'm gonna go MC8, Straight Up Menace. That's Menace to Society.
Yeah. Yo. So
you, nigga, I can't wait. I'm taking 2 of your shits anyway, nigga.
Number 5, Welcome to the Jungle by Guns N' Roses, from the beginning to Lean on Me.
Lean on Me.
Right? Know the Ledge from Juice.
Damn.
Ooh.
I had number 3, Straight Up Menace. You know what I'm saying? But I take that out for Pocket Full of Stones from the Menace Society soundtrack.
Oh shit.
Spike Lee Was My Hero by Sky Zoo, which isn't from a movie, but it's a whole bunch of
it's about a movie director, so fuck it.
Right. And number 1, it's one of my favorite scenes in a movie. Change Gonna Come from Malcolm X when he was doing the spike shot with the dolly. You know what I mean? When he was floating, you know what I mean, on his way to the Autobahn.
Yeah.
So yeah, Change Gonna Come by Sam Cooke. That's my 5. Brother Fee, what you got?
Y'all gonna help me out if y'all need to, but this is mine. I'm gonna no particular order too. I'm gonna go Straight Up Menace, MC8. That's mandatory. That's 1. I'm gonna go no order. I'm gonna go Ooh Child on Crooklyn.
Okay.
Damn.
That was
she was in the car too, right?
I was a thug tier, but I ain't no bitch.
Yeah, that shit was
like, yo. Then I'm gonna go Big Pimpin' Above the Rim.
God damn. That was my joint.
I had
yeah.
That was my joint.
That's my 3.
Yo, real quick, I had a nigga come in Circus City, right? When I used to work in Circus City, and he was trying to figure out that song. He didn't know the name of the song. He sang the entire song in the aisle in Circus City. Yo, when he got to like he did this I pimped my pen on cold Michigan nights. Like, he went from that to like Woke Up One Morning on some I say ho above the rim.
We got that. It's over here. That's in this aisle.
Over here, nigga.
But I had to let him finish his performance, yo. I wasn't gonna let him get to the verse.
Listen, I'm gonna fuck y'all up with this one. Y'all ready for number 4? No order. Motherless Child, Sunset Park. That was my shit. I know that's not a fan favorite, but that was
that's a fan favorite, my nigga.
That's a fan favorite.
That was my shit. Sometimes, listen, all I see is Yellow Bubble. You feel me?
Yes.
All I see is Yellow Bubble. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And my last one, I thought about Friday soundtrack. I thought about a bunch of soundtracks, but I gotta go. Ain't No Nigga, man. You know I'm a whole fan, man. I gotta go because I almost went. I almost went All Is Love for Free. I almost went there with you because I still listen to that. I listen to that in my leisure.
No, you should. That's a classic.
But I can't do it. Hov ain't in my top. Nothing.
Good health.
Hov is in my top everything. Whatever the category.
What else?
I gotta go. They said can't complain about financial state. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm gonna run with. Those are my 5. Schamberger.
He knew. He just got here.
He a fucking
nut. No. I got it.
Oh, okay.
You ready?
You ready?
Belly, Crew Love.
Ooh.
You really my young boy. You really my young boy, yo.
And he's older.
And I'm older.
You my youngest young boy. You younger than my young boy. You my youngest.
The other one is How High from the Show.
Forgot.
Fun Snapple top fact. This other one, everybody keeps forgetting about this. Keep It Thorough was on the Backstage soundtrack. That's my other joint. Remember, it was like track 3.
Lying. He not lying. That's my young boy.
Hold on. Was that before? Was that before HNIC?
He right, bro. He right.
That was before HNIC.
No. Yeah. He said associated with a movie. That's what Brother Fam
with
said.
The movie.
Associated with.
Mm-hmm.
It was on the Backstage soundtrack.
That's
the first time
it was, bro. That came up before HNIC, didn't it?
Yeah.
Didn't Backstage come up? Hold up. I got the Googles.
I don't know.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, brother.
Right.
Finish this. I'm going to do the Googles for you.
And then Queen bitch was on Sunset Park too. That was my jump. Yeah.
I'm surprised nobody said Tupac Pain or Pour Out a Little Liquor.
I was gonna say Pain, but I didn't want to pick 2 off the same album. But I understand. It's the only reason why I did.
But shit, Above the Rim was like, you know what I mean? Above the Rim was up there.
Above the Rim had like 4.
Yes.
First of all, nobody said Regulators, nigga.
Nobody said Regulators.
That shit was on. That shit literally on Above the Rim.
I didn't know that there's a Nautilus sample. Maybe it's just a Bob, what's the name sample in Regulators, but yo, Nautilus? I was watching a bunch of joints Bob James was sampled with. Yo, that nigga is rich off rap, yo.
Who?
Bob James, the nigga who did the joint Nautilus that everybody sampled. So
yeah,
he did fucking Daytona 500. That's a sample from Nautilus.
Right, nigga.
That's Nautilus.
Right. The nigga Follow the Leader, Rakim comes from Nautilus. There's the goddamn from Children's Story is from a Bob
that nigga paid though.
Yeah, he's paid.
Yeah, that nigga is rich off rap. Yo, he's nigga. They were just running through. There's a Run DMC record that he's tight that he didn't get paid from, but he just signed
everything though.
Yo, I think. Not bad. Go ahead.
You gotta break bread. Like, so he just signed this this contract with this company that pre-licenses music. He just did like a whole video with Knife One going through records, people, you know, and Knife interviewed him talking about those records, and he was like, nah, there's a couple of these records, like he was like, I'd love to meet Ghostface Killer. I don't know what I would call him. Would I call him Ghost or Mr. Killer? Because I've never met him. But like, he seemed genuinely kind of upset about like Daytona because they basically played a great deal of that bass line and then didn't give him, they didn't They didn't break bread on the front end. That was found out about the record, and he had to make a phone call.
It's funny when you talk about front end and back ends, because like at the time you're like, hell yeah, because the money is in the back end, the long term. But like, how much is Daytona 500 getting paid right now? I mean, getting played. Excuse me, played right now.
I mean, it's streaming. It just depends.
It's almost like, nigga, I put the. Imagine if it was however many years, 20 years ago, the nigga was like, nah, nigga, I need $2 million now, and niggas like, man, I'm not giving you $2 million for no fucking sample.
Now you better off.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, has he made? If that was per state a number, will it have been valuable at this point, 20 fucking years later?
No, because what would have happened is that long term, if I would have paid you, let's say, 5 G's to clear it. Let's just say, throw out a rough number out there, 5 G's just to clear it, but you have to give me half of the publishing off of that record. You give me half of that publishing because I can eat off of that. I can get that to my kids. My kids can have that.
No, but the song in particular, because I agree with that. The song in particular is what we're talking. Fucking Daytona 500. And mind you, that shit might pop tonight and be on a fucking commercial for the Super Bowl and whatever. I'm just saying, like, where we stand today, right now, this moment. I don't know if that is a return on a nigga under those circumstances.
Under those circumstances, now it would be an interesting conversation. I think then when it was hard, like actual sales, where you could actually see that revenue coming in at quarterly opposed to streams.
Right.
It's a little bit different now because the stream game is so it's not paying out what you would see on a hard copy sale.
Royalty checks come once a year. Twice you get 2 checks because I get the royalty checks, but you get them domestic and international. And that's it, like once a year, bro. So imagine that's why niggas will drop 1,000 fucking songs throughout the year, and then hope that the following year, not that year, the following year when they get their fucking royalty check, nigga. Shout out to the L word, man. Shout out to the ladies at Carpet Munchers. You know what I mean? Because y'all niggas keep a nigga lights on.
All right, so now you gotta explain that, because what record do you have that just keeps the liquor store open?
It's a record called.
No, I'm out of here.
It's a record called Whatever You Like, bro. Me, Molly, shout out my brother Molly, Silent Order. We did a record. That shit had to be.
He just is going back and forth with Jada, right?
No, that's Little Molly. I'm talking about Silent Order Molly.
He talking about old Molly.
Yeah, Big Molly. Big Molly. We did that shit. We did those records, Silent Order shit. We did that record probably like
years ago.
4, 5, 6, and they got picked up by the L word. But we registered the record with like BMI.
I remember that, yo.
And nigga, to this day, you get that, I get that, I'll get a check. That shit might be, that shit could be $1 or $1 million, or whatever the fuck it is. I'll get that check 70 years after I die. My son get that up to 70 years. The American law is 70 years after you die, as long as you can get revenue off of a fucking record like that, a record that got picked up. And that's why, but niggas don't know that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't know that. So
nobody taught niggas that.
That's why niggas be fighting so hard for niggas publishing.
Correct.
And then the marketing of a label will, and let's say you own your publishing, you would need a label to promote your shit. So you get friends and you get the whatever. Like that's how you got to get in bed with those situations, because you alone may or may not sell the record that you have full ownership.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I've had checks that were the best checks I've ever seen. Closer to 3,000. That ain't shit, but I ain't lit like that. But $3,000 down to $700.
Nigga, that's always a plus. I don't give a fuck who it is.
It's a plus. But your favorite rapper, Drake, get a $3,000 check for a year. He's gonna fucking off himself. So like, you know what I mean? Like, it's different. You gotta put in perspective. But
it's all perspective. Perspective.
But we don't understand business, so.
So, Brother Diz is not here, but we are going to carry on in his spirit and do Sports in the Buff, a stripped down version of our normal sports headlines. So there aren't headlines this week. There's no football this week for the first time in quite some time, but that's where the discussion is going to go. First question. Are niggas surprised? The Super Bowl's next week. Are you surprised that we went to the Super Bowl on time?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
So do y'all think?
I thought a game was gonna get canceled. I ain't gonna hold you.
A lot of games got canceled, but I didn't expect them to be able to do this without a bubble. I ain't gonna hold you. I was like, this shit ain't work without a bubble, yo. And it did. And it did.
I didn't think. See, I just didn't.
There's more niggas in the NBA that got fucking only 15 niggas on the roster. These niggas got 54. Like that's something to be spoken for. You know what I mean?
And they traveled. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't think an NFL bubble was plausible. I never thought they could do it. Like I just don't, because of how many people are. They travel. Yeah, it's 100. It's 100 people a team.
It's 300 niggas a team.
So like, how you could? Yeah, I just didn't see them being able to do that. I think they did what they were supposed to do. They you know what I mean, a couple games got contested, and you know what I mean, the punt returner was the quarterback. It is what it is. But
that
you had
wild.
Games in. But that was also their fault. That's the thing.
Yeah. Do you think this? I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry to cut you off. Do you think this? Because you made me think of something. Do you think the success of that shit and how niggas had the fortitude to make sure it worked has anything to do with, like, what's the number for where NFL ranks in American business? Like, do you think it's because they make so much fucking money? Like, we're gonna make this shit work because there's not a lot of business that bring in the money that the NFL brings into the American economy.
It's got to be number one.
But don't you think they would have did the same thing for college?
They don't. Like I said, the NFL specifically is such a
problem.
Now they bring in.
The problem with college is
NCAA.
you got to go to college. You got to be going to college to be on the team. And if the schools ain't open, I don't think the teams are going to be open. But these colleges
there's 1,000 colleges and 32 teams. Let's do that. Let's do that profit margin there. Like the most of the money's the NFL is where the money's at. And
the Rona has been running through college football like Hulkamania. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's been running wild. So they tried it and it didn't work as well. I mean, my volunteers had to opt out of a bowl game because the Rona ran rampant. So I mean, yeah, because they were supposed to play. What's up, Dre? They were supposed to play.
Dre, what up, yo?
They were supposed to play West Virginia in a bowl game, and it ended up getting canceled. Tennessee, because of the Rona. But and it happened. The coaches was getting it. You know what I mean? And these college coaches don't be young. You know what I'm saying? NFL coaches be younger than college coaches. These niggas, you know what I mean, be having them jobs for a million years.
Because then they're gonna cash out, staying in that motherfucking position for all them years. They ain't going nowhere.
Right.
And they control the talent that comes in.
Yeah,
not a draft. I get to pick who the fuck comes to my team. Like,
facts.
Fucking there.
Yo, so all right, the Super Bowl is next week. Brady's in the Super Bowl again. We've heard this before.
Dang,
this is the 10th side. This is the 10th time we've heard it. Does this have any bearing on how you ranked him before or after? Did him making the Super Bowl, does it up his profile for you? First of all, is Brady the GOAT?
Yes.
I think he's the most accomplished quarterback of all time. I can't say if we just base it on quarterbacking, like playing the position.
Nigga, he said he's a quarterback. Nigga, quarterback, motherfucker. Quarterback.
I don't think he's the greatest quarterback of all time.
Who's better than
Montana?
Warren Moon.
Montana? Definitely not Warren Moon.
I'm definitely not.
Joe Montana, yo.
First of all, Warren Moon black. He get the dubs anyway. But outside of that,
I would say it's either got to be
Quincy Carter is black too. However,
I would say either Joe Montana or Aaron Rodgers. Like as far as like just playing the position.
Oh my god,
definitely not Aaron Rodgers.
Fucking Skip Bayless.
I'm taking Joe Montana
over Tom Brady.
Yes.
That nigga had Jerry Rice. They gave Tom Brady Jerry Rice one time. He gave a nigga 50 fucking touchdowns. They gave him Randy Moss. You kidding me?
Hold on.
18-1.
He also lost that year.
No, they did, but you talking about talent. Listen, my man just said, Schamberger just said quarterbacking. You give me talent, I'll give you 50 touchdowns, nigga. If you give me fucking Amendola, I'm gonna give you that. And a Super Bowl. If you give me fucking Ron Gronkowski, I'm gonna give you a Super Bowl. But if you give me that nigga, I'm gonna get 50 fucking touchdowns.
Do remember the nigga also has some stripes on his side, son.
Who?
Tom Brady.
What are the stripes, my brother?
He's talking about the refs. He's talking about the zebras. The The referees, the zebras.
The what?
The refs done got that nigga over some years, son.
Nigga, the refs are the reason why Michael Jordan is why we love this nigga so much. What are we talking about? Let's keep it a funky. We're gonna keep it a bean all
Michael Jordan also plays both sides of the ball.
Listen, that's also you're correct, but that has we're talking about the refs. You said the refs. I'm talking about the refs.
Did the refs give Michael Jordan a championship?
They gave that
they
nigga
walk that nigga.
First of all, you give that nigga calls that allow him to go beat because basketball is a sport where one nigga can't control shit. You give him calls and put him in position. This is coming from Michael Jordan apologist. I want to say I have Jordans on my feet right this second as we speak. That only happens because you give him that fucking levity to do that. He earned it. He earned it. But that's what you get from that.
So you think that the refs had equal responsibility in getting Michael Jordan his 6 titles as they did getting Tom Brady his 6?
Or I answer that directly because that was a direct question.
Wait a minute. This nigga just became a defendant.
Yeah, no bullshit.
I told you a segment on your fucking show for legalese, yo. Listen.
I'm asking. That's the question.
You are, and that's fair. What I'm saying to you is, if that's how you feel, the referees, what I'm saying to you is there any clip of Tom Brady going to the ref and saying, yo, that's a foul, yo, and then the ref blows a whistle and says, that's a foul. You know that footage exists for Michael Jordan. Does that exist? But does that exist for Michael Jordan?
It's good.
I'm sorry. I started reading Vins and missed the end of your.
I'm sorry. I'll say it again. So, there's footage of Michael Jordan going to a ref saying, yo, that's a foul, yo. And then a nigga blows the whistle.
Correct.
Is there any – so that speaks to my point that this nigga got help from the fucking – I just want to connect the dots. That's the point I was
So you're right.
Tom Brady?
You're right about that. But do the fouls in basketball, are they –
yes,
as
one nigga can determine a game.
Fouls in basketball change the game the way that those calls that Tom Brady has got or has gotten changed the whole direction of football games.
They have and they can. And I'm going to tell you why.
Has Michael Jordan's calls changed the whole direction of a basketball game? I don't recall Michael Jordan getting a call in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Talking about the fucking I can't cop to that. I'll take that charge.
That one is absolutely ridiculous.
I'll cop to that. I don't got nothing to say for that. They niggas made a whole fucking rule after that. I'll give you that. I can't cop to that. But
so let me ask this.
Tom Brady doesn't have to go to the refs. Refs know what the deal is. Listen, I've seen Michael Jordan get calls when nobody touched him. This is a Michael Jordan. We're talking Michael Jordan, Tom Brady. That shit happens, bro.
Niggas had footage of the Patriots cheating.
They was deflating balls.
My nigga.
And every quarterback does that shit.
Every quarterback wasn't caught.
And let's have that conversation. That's the conversation that happens.
Let me ask a question, though. Let me ask a question.
Yes.
Are there 3 quarterbacks that you would rather have on your team with 2 minutes left and you're down 6 and you get the ball on the 20? Are there 3 quarterbacks?
Yeah, there are 3. They're called Tom Brady, Russell Wilson, and motherfucking
No, my question is, are there 3 quarterbacks that you would put in front of Tom Brady?
No.
It's probably 2.
It's not.
It might be 2.
What 2?
No, what I'm saying it might be 2. It's not 3. That's a fact.
It's definitely not 3.
Okay.
It's not 3 at all.
You already said Joe Montana.
And that's you got Joe Montana, and you might
that nigga run lateral, bro. There's no footage of that nigga running left to right.
He ain't have to,
because he had Jerry fucking Rice. That nigga's insane.
Because he knew how to put the ball in the places.
And it's time to get salacious on the Where's Buffy podcast, man. Tom, listen,
you already started that.
No, I'm about to take it there, nigga. Dan Marino would have did that shit with better talent. Get the fuck out of here. Say something.
Marino's the guy.
Everything that Joe Montana did, Dan Marino could have did that shit. He had better arm talent. He's Aaron Rodgers of his era, nigga.
So there is 3 people you would put in front of Tom Brady then.
No, I didn't say that. I put in front of Joe Montana, nigga, not Tom Brady.
So, but you don't put Joe Montana ahead of Tom Brady?
Fuck no, nigga. That's Uncle Tom. This nigga came into the NBA with came into the NFL with a baby mother, nigga.
Do you put Dan Marino over Tom Brady?
Nobody's over Tom Brady in fucking football. To me,
that's got to be
Hennessy quarterback. As a quarterback, no.
That's Hennessy talking.
No, it's not.
That's Hennessy talking.
I ran out a long time ago.
The argument
he's kind of making the argument. Yeah, I think I might have to go with Tom. Yo, just thinking about it, like, yo,
how? Yo, the argument
with Steelers fan that never been to Pittsburgh. Don't listen to this nigga, man. I hate that we gotta talk football because I gotta come at this nigga because I love him in real life and I got a washcloth and toothbrush at his house.
That's a fact.
Bugging the fuck out.
That's a fact. You have a room. You have a room.
I would put. Let me tell you. Ready for this? I would put Roethlisberger over Montana. What's up?
Who?
So look, right? We just gonna carry on with the show. And,
get him out of here. Get him out of here. He don't even know what happened.
Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah, you had to get put out the house for that one. That's insane.
No, y'all niggas got this nostalgia. Y'all watch football and sports, man. Fuck that nostalgia. Talking X's and O's with me, man. Ben Roethlisberger, he's coming from a Ravens fan, my nigga. Yo, I've seen Ben do it longer. I've seen Ben do it for longer, bro.
But Ben has been a part of really good teams. Ben's always had a great defense.
It's a team sport, nigga. It's a team sport.
Correct. But Tom Brady's number one receiver was Deion Branch, other than Randy Moss that one year.
Nigga, no, don't do that. Name all them niggas over the past fucking 18 years. Name all of them, nigga. Because
Tom Brady has some like you
have Danny Amendola, Danny Woodhead,
Wes Welker.
I'm saying Ben Roethlisberger over Joe Montana. If you're gonna give it to Joe Montana, it's gonna be because of the Super Bowls amount that he has. We're not gonna talk about years that
decision making.
This is a fucking Ravens fan talking about the years that the Steelers
I feel you.
They've been competitive forever. They've been competitive my entire life, my nigga.
No, that's a fact. But at some
not the 49ers gonna be Joe Montana, nigga.
At some point, you have to take into consideration that Tom Brady niggas is gonna say he's never had a named receiver. But at what point do you have to say that he's played with Wes Welker? He's played with these niggas for X amount of years.
Brady. No, he talking about Montana over. Oh, he's saying.
I would take Ben Roethlisberger over or better career-wise because his career is probably over. He's gonna retire this year. Over fucking Joe Montana.
What I was saying was I was talking about what Cuz was saying before that came up, Fee.
I'm ready that nigga, Vinny.
But Big Ben's decision making has been bad. It's all like I expect him to throw an interception a game, and I expect it to be 2.
And how many Super Bowls does he fucking have?
2.
Okay, nigga, like that's part of the game. He got more than Brett Favre, nigga. He got more Super Bowls than Brett Favre. Is he better than Brett Favre?
He's been to 3 and won 2.
Huh?
Yes.
Is he better than Brett Favre?
Yeah.
Roethlisberger?
It's Ben Roethlisberger's career, not quarterback play. That's the caveat. Pay attention to me. It's Ben Roethlisberger's quarterback play. I mean, his career, not quarterback play. His career. Is it better than fucking Peyton Manning's?
It's equal.
The fact that you can say that tells you how nice this nigga is because you know he can't fuck with Peyton Manning with throwing the football.
It's equal.
That's my point. That's how nice Ben.
But like
fan, I don't even want to get his nigga props.
But like Cuz says, he's been a part of good teams.
Very
good team sport, my nigga.
What we talking
at the end of the day, he's for the most part, he's been a part of better teams than
Joe Montana, nigga.
Nah.
Over time, you're talking about Joe Montana when he won, my nigga. I can tell you, Joe. I can.
He always won.
Listen to me. No. He didn't. No. He didn't. No. He didn't always win. Listen to me. I can give you years when Ben Roethlisberger lost and was still better than fucking a lot of niggas that did win. That's crazy.
No, the years.
I'm a hater, nigga. I'm waiting.
I can see. I see.
I'm waiting to hate on this nigga, and I can't because I'm not a fraud. I'm a hater, but I'm not a fraud, nigga. I can't fraud, nigga. I ain't gonna fraud you.
I'm not. I'm gonna argue with this about this shit off air because we're gonna go all day.
We're on all time. Sorry.
Let me ask niggas real quick, man. Next week is the Super Bowl, but we still in the Rona. Is niggas doing anything for the Super Bowl? Or you gonna make a special meal at the crib?
You doing one of these Zoom.
Chinese food.
I might make some nachos.
My nachos is undefeated, nigga. Stop it.
Oh, here we go. We're not doing this on here.
I don't trust you, Sham. I came to your crib with no fucking protein in that bitch. You had fucking wild garlic and veggies. You beefing with Dracula. I don't know what the fuck you got going on in there.
On the counter. It's on the counter.
Right.
So listen. Listen.
For everyone
so he walks in. I got to tell this story. So he walks in. Him and Green come through. We about to record or whatever. Set up shop. So he does a traditional. Let me raid my brother's fridge. Let me see what we got in there.
I go in this nigga's crib like I paid the bills there all the time. I'm right in his fridge like fuck it.
Straight in there.
That's funny as shit.
So he goes in there. He's like, yo, you got wild vegetables and fruits and whatnot. He's like, yo, I got to get some fruits at the crib. Turn around. I got this big bag of garlic that I got from the farmer's market. He said, yo, what you beefing with the count, yo? What you got all this garlic for?
No. You need a you wake up with a steak in a nigga heart. What the fuck you going on here, man? Like, you need to move back around the way. That's what happened when a nigga move out the way, man. He
get brand new.
He developed new ops. If these niggas know you was on Reese Road, I had your back, nigga. I can't do nothing for you out there. You got to hold that garlic down, nigga.
He was like, "Can I get a clip of silver bullets, please?"
Nigga went to Walmart asked for a clip of silver bullets in the fishing section.
Yo,
that's funny.
I cried, yo. I cried. I
just called this like nigga Blade the producer. Day Walker, yo.
Blade the producer.
Oh shit.
Day Walker, yo.
I'm out. I'm done, yo. I'm done for the day.
I don't know why they gave us Wi-Fi or gigabyte.
That I did.
The last niggas in the world that they need to get Wi-Fi.
That's a fact, man. That being said, I am IlFam79 on your social media choice, aka Don Anderson Podcasting, aka Captain Brew Albano, Brew Diamond Phillips, Sticky the Dragon, Steamboat, Cheeto Santana, Pod Champod, God's favorite podcast, the Cactus Jack, the Hennessy Volunteer. I'm here to podcast, Chew Bubblegum, and I'm all out of Dentine Ice and my tag team partner.
Son, check this out. Before you do anything, it's about to be revamped. Catch us at where'sbuffy.com. Where'sbuffy.com. At where'sbuffy on all the socials. You can check my tag team partner at IlFam. You can check me at Math Damon. You can check Fat Boy Diz and Brother Broccoli Balboa on the socials.
At Smoking and Drinking at Broccoli Balboa.
And to our tag team partner.
Who, me?
You, nigga.
I want to thank y'all for having me, man. I'll be up this bitch acting bad, yo. And I also want to say, shout out to the brothers that ain't here. Diz, your fucking hair too soft and wavy, untrustworthy. Yo, the nigga Broccoli, ain't no nigga that ain't Broccoli that smoke bogeys. You either healthy or you not, nigga. I'm not fucking with that. You know what I mean? You my nigga and all. Pick a side, nigga. Make a decision. You know what I mean? And I know you don't wear condoms. I can tell by your shape up. You my nigga, but you up to something. Ain't no way I'm fucking with a nigga named Broccoli that do everything that's not Broccoli like. You know what I'm saying? You up
I'm out of here.
I'm gonna make sure you straight forever, my nigga. So shout out, thank y'all for having me. You know what I'm saying? Big Feevaleo, listen, platinum triple beams on everybody's fucking streaming platforms except for title. Hope you want some shit, nigga. Ever since you start fucking with Beyonce, you start playing with a nigga like me, but you still my nigga though.
Yo, didn't you say he was his lapdog?
Lapdog, bro. I need Hov before he met Beyonce when it was about bricks and fucking these bitches and fucking selling dope. Yo, but that's another story for another time, man. 9 out of 10 times y'all niggas don't understand where I'm coming from. But listen, all I'm saying is Platinum Triple Beams is on all y'all streaming platforms. Listen, we got the video. My brother Sham, hold up. Right here. Hold up. The finger. He produced this shit, man. He produced it. He sent it to my phone, and we made a fucking record, and we made something classic out of it. It's on YouTube. Y'all follow it. I shot it in West Baltimore around a whole bunch of drug dealing and dope dealing. and nobody died in the shooting of the video, so you can respect it and be supportive of it. Yo, shout out to Where's Buffy for having me. Listen, brother fam, you my nigga. You know I love you since we was sandbox. Listen, Nav, I love you, nigga, but I don't fucking always like you. Listen.
That's so fact. That's everybody in here. Everybody in here says the same thing.
You over here, brother Sham, you cool. Send me some more fire, or I'm not gonna fuck with you for that long either. Listen, I love y'all. Big Dylan, I gotta go because my son is fucking crying and I know he shit on himself, so I'm gotta holler, yo.
Yeah, that's how it be.
Count down.
I love you, son. And two
love y'all,
were left.
Yeah. It sucks to have to follow that.
Around for Sham to say his goodbyes. Hold up.
And for my left.
That's me. Hey man, listen, I can't even add nothing to that. Listen, Lord Vader
now,
the
what
villain.
you in the dentist's office?
Nah, I'm sitting on the couch about to play Mario Kart. Listen, I'm chilling.
You're looking untrustworthy in the face, man. Fix that.
No bullshit.
There we go. Listen, man.
What kind of couch is that, nigga?
New EP coming from Feevaleo. Be on the lookout for that. Do remember. Listen. Me and Mav Damon got a grilled cheese off. Pull up at your earliest convenience. He can never see my grilled cheese. He could never. You know what I'm saying?
Son, I gave you the blueprint.
Here we go. Listen, line it up. And he owe me a game.
My son, my son Fee said it best. When you move from around the way, you get brand new. Just because you using them exotic cheeses don't mean you gonna win some shit, nigga.
Yo, listen.
Line it up. I still ain't got a dent.
My shit all yellow. All yellow.
Listen, man. How many niggas move bricks in Moco? I need to know.
So, brother Vader, go ahead and let niggas know where they can find you on social media.
I need to know.
Listen, man.
I need to know.
Out of here. I'm getting out of here.
You can find us on Anakin and Vader on IG. Listen, man, just be listening for us. We got more stuff on the way.
Hey, and if you ever heard the fly intro to Black Wrestling, this is the gentleman responsible, man. Shout out to y'all niggas. We will be back at y'all niggas next week. AB, save us, niggas.
Gang. If I don't fuck with you, they don't fuck with you.
Well, I think it's their choice, isn't it?
Man, gang. You know what that means? Gang. Take the L out of lover. It's over, brother.